Our defense kept us in the game, and obviously was instrumental in getting the lead at the end of the half. We felt pretty good at halftime, even though it looked like we weren't going to get to 20 for a minute, but our defense was keeping us in the game. And second half, we knew it would be a battle, and I thought Themis Fulks made a couple of big plays tonight. He and Kobe didn't shoot the ball the way they needed to, but Themis made a couple of big plays. Blake got a big bucket, and then Joe had a couple. Joe played really well, 13 and 10, and really proud of him. A couple of block shots as well. So team effort, we were able to finish it. We made one bad play. Mike tried to throw it over a double team and got it stolen. On the baseline, they scored. But outside of that, we made our free throws, did a nice job. I'm so glad you guys aren't going to ask me about free throws tonight, too.
Yeah.
I hope it stays like this.
What was the thing besides the defense kept you on the game, but when the offense got going, like what kind of got it going?
Well, just getting defensive stops and being able to score at the bucket a little bit, and Kobe taking it in. We tried to get Burns in foul trouble starting second half, and we did. And we were trying to post up Hosanna in there, but I thought that was big. And then just moving a little bit, move the ball a little bit better. We dribble too much tonight at times. They play a matchup zone. It's hard to score against. And we actually got them out of it in the first half. They went man. And but with that big kid, especially at the end, you've got to play zone.
What did you like about it? Seemed like you guys kept their composure. It wasn't always easy, and at times they didn't play well offensively at all, but I thought they kept their composure through the whole thing.
Yeah, we prepped all week for that. I mean, you guys know what I was talking about the other day, and we told that to them times 10. And Coach Perrin did a great job on the scout. It was hard because they had 7 transfers from other schools, so we've been watching a lot of tape, trying to figure out how they're going to play. And with being the opener, it makes it a tough scout.
You mentioned y'all were leading in rebounding at half. They ended up getting it, but you held your own, I thought, on the board.
No, we did fine. They got a couple of offensive boards late. But outside of that, the defensive boards were even, weren't they? Or 25. They beat us 5 on the offensive boards were even. They beat us 5 on the defensive boards. But no, I thought we held our own. I was proud of our guys. We battled and got in there. Kobe stuck his nose in there and got 4 big rebounds for us. And let's see, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys had 3 or more rebounds. So it's a good contribution. That's what we're going to have to do all year.
So, they try to get to the paint early and often and during the ball game. I mean, but you guys match their physicality. Just how proud of you to see that you guys are.
We're really excited because, again, we know how tough this team is, and we needed to answer the bell, and I thought we did that. And as Kevin said earlier, it didn't always go pretty. It didn't look good at times, and we just kept playing and made enough plays. I thought it was an exciting game. We said it was going to be like a conference game to our team, and I told the young guys that they're all like this.
Did the rotation go as you planned, or did the game conditions kind of dictate some of that?
Game condition dictated it. I wanted to play London. London was fantastic in practice yesterday. I mean, he's been good. Out of 30 practices, he's probably been good, and 24 of them been really good. And so has Blake. And I didn't think either one of them played real well tonight. But Blake's athleticism, his length, and he's experienced. That he was able to play Brandon hard. He didn't play as much as I would have liked. Want to get him out there. He's a competitor, wants to play. Kyron played good. Ratliff gave us a boost, I thought. Had a nice dunk. He missed a couple of slips on offense, but he did a good job for us, and it was a good start for him. And then Mike Thomas, played he and Themis together to give us an extra ball handler. And Mike's been shooting the ball really well. So we kind of went with experience tonight over the youth. I would have liked to play those young guys more, but
Joe said that his confidence has grown over the summer, and tonight I saw that his confidence kind of grew more as the game went on. Just talk about Joe and his game and what you've seen.
Well, he's really good. 3-point shooters, you guys know he shot over 40%. for last year and the year before, and he's really good in the corner, and he hit one today or hit two, and then late in the game we ran a flip action for him, and we knew the big guy wasn't coming out, so they went with Kobe, and we threw it back up top, misdirection, and he knocked in a big one there. But no, his confidence, he's worked hard, and he's determined to rebound the ball. I just told Jay on the radio that a couple of weeks ago I told someone, I can't remember who it was, but he looked like Dennis Rodman in practice yesterday. I mean, he just getting every rebound. And, in the scrimmage last week, this week, I mean, he's averaging 10 a game in those 3 games. So we need him to play big, too. He also blocked shots, and thought he did a good job tonight. Really proud of him.
Now, you said his offense wasn't the best tonight. I mean, it got out to a slow start, but you still had 3 guys over double digits tonight. I mean, just talk about how explosive this thing can really come.
Well, it can be, and any team. Kentrell Garnett's 0 for 5, and I felt like we got good looks. I mean, early in the game we had good looks, and it was frustrating. We told the guys at halftime, the lid's going to come off this half. We're going to make a couple, and we let Kentrell shoot the 2 technical free throws, trying to get him off the snide there a little bit and knock one in. But his defense was outstanding for us. But we just didn't shoot the ball. We scored the ball, but we didn't shoot it the way we can. And when this team does that and plays as hard as they did tonight defensively, we're going to be a tough out.
Coach, you talked in media day about the next step for some of the guys who are coming back. You had 49 combined from Demas, Kobe, and Joe. What kind of lift is that, kind of set the tone from the guys who've been here before?
Yeah, and we are relying on their experience to do that. And I was proud of all those guys. Kentrell doesn't score, but you look at we played our older guys tonight. I mean, we played Mike, we played Hosanna, started him, and then with the older guys, returners up front. And, those guys have heard that we couldn't win without JB, and so they want to prove. They're all juniors. We don't have a senior on our roster. They had 7, I think.